Woohoo! Good morning, good afternoon, and konbanwa, wherever you are in the world. I'm the idol to give you the wings to fly, Cyber Angel, Rita Kamishiro at your service. How's everyone doing today? Hello Tip, hello Advent, Mordred, Demon Warrior Chunky, Nara, Nicholas, Hiruko, Mercenary. Welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing on this wonderful Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on where you are in the world? Doing fine? Nice to hear it, patient. How about me? I'm doing good. Busy day, busy week, honestly. Busy week without a side job. Only because, well, not only because, it's just a bunch of work this week. But we also, me and like my small team, we decided we were also gonna do our team bonding this week. So we were like, oh, we really gotta lock in on the other days. Well, they don't say lock in. I say lock in. I think I'm the only one who talks like that in like my small group. And so yeah, we're taking I guess a day off to like get some rest and relaxation. But that means we have to lock in for the rest of the days. But yeah, just trying to get through all this work and trying to get a bunch of fun project stuff done. Try to take it easy. Yeah, as you should. Hope I had a good weekend. I did. It was fun, but a little tiring. If you missed me last week, I mentioned that I was babysitting this weekend, and it was so fun. But it's also like, gosh, it takes up a lot of energy keeping up with a little one. But it was fun. She wasn't too fussy, not seeing her mom or anything. It's okay. I babysat her for a few times now, so it was just fine. I got some nice, long-awaited outdoor time because of the babysitting. I had been sick and then recovering for 2 weeks. So I hadn't been exercising or being outside too much. So it was nice. I really wanted to go on that long walk and all that good stuff. Yeah, touching grass. The bread loaves are growing up well. They are. Every single time I visit them, I'm like, oh my gosh, how do you get so big? But they like music, and so I like singing for them. Yeah. Hey SF, thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Yeah. I know, stay hydrated. It's really important. If you're in the northern hemisphere, it's gonna start getting pretty warm, so make sure you stay hydrated. I personally have been trying to drink more water. So I'm trying, maybe I should get one of those water bottles that have the marking 9 o'clock, drink this much. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Did the bread loaf make you put the cat ears back on? No, I didn't play any Xenoblade this weekend while I was babysitting. I tried to be more hands-on this weekend, going to the park and making music and singing along with Baby Shark. The number of times I had to sing Baby Shark this weekend. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Thanks for the link, Shiny. Thank you. But yeah, it's back to some streaming time. We're back with some Persona 5 Royal. If you haven't seen the rest of the Persona 5 Royal stream, worry not. You can always check out the VOD playlist as per usual. But last time, we sort of wrapped up the previous villain, Junya Kaneshiro, the mafia boss. Thankfully, we were able to change his heart and stop him from leaking the staged photos from when we confronted him. It was the photos of us at that one. I don't even know what the establishment was. It was some sort of seedy establishment. We weren't supposed to be there, as children. But we were there to confront him. All the bad stuff that he did, Junya Kaneshiro. But he took a picture of us and was like, I'm gonna send this to your school. So thankfully, we were able to change his heart. He did not leak the photos the day that he said that he would. And we were able to do our final exams. Oh my gosh. That was really fun. I actually, shout out to Shiny for helping me get this figured out. But I do have it in my plans. I don't know when yet exactly. Maybe after I come back from vacay. I do have plans to do a mock exam on stream to see if I would be smarter than a Persona 5 Royal character. If I'm smarter than a high schooler, probably not, honestly. I got through high school, that's for sure. I got through high school, and more, but it's been a while since I've had to think of, you know, pre-calc. What is required in high school? Because I remember studying, like, statistics, but I remember I didn't study calculus until after high school. We'll read a test chat too. I don't know if you want to take it along with me, you're more than welcome to. But I'm gonna go into it like blind. I don't plan on like studying for it beforehand. I will, maybe, I don't know. I don't think I have a TI-84 anymore or whatever they ask you. Oh my gosh. Algebra and that sine cosine thing was what I remember. Don't ask me what SOHCAHTOA does. I know that's like a trig thing, right? That's like pre-calculus related, but yeah, don't ask me what SOHCAHTOA is used for. We should play Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? That's true! Oh my gosh, we could. I actually had an idea to do Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader for Offkai, but I have a different... I ended up doing a different educational panel instead. So if you are going to Offkai, be sure to check the schedule. I'm excited to write... I haven't finished it yet. I haven't started. But I will be writing the panel that Primordia is presenting. So please be sure to check it out. It'll give me motivation to really sit down and hammer out all the ideas I had written up. You already forgot about SOHCAHTOA? I only know about SOHCAHTOA. Yeah, it's some sort of like trigonometry thing, but I don't know how you use it. I strike you as someone who took really good notes. I mean, I was a good student. I would like to think, you know, all A's, except for like a couple of... I think I've told you all the story before of like that one time I got a B in PE in middle school because I didn't wear the right uniform. Because it didn't have like the school logo on it. I just wore like an unbranded version of the uniform. I don't know why I didn't have my uniform that day, or maybe like it wasn't clean or something and I had to wear something else. But yeah, I was like I was an A student. I don't know if I was... I think I'm good at taking tests. I don't know if I'm good at like science and math and all that stuff. Which is like, is that saying something about my education, that I think I'm a good test taker but not good at... Well, I don't know. I would like to think I'm smart to a degree. I would like to hope. Oh my gosh. But I feel like I retained more test taking skills than I did actual knowledge. I was gonna just do math, but I'm tempted. Like, should I do science and social studies and everything? Gosh. I seem smart to you. Well, I'm glad that's the impression I give. I would like to think that I give off the impression that I am an intelligent person, or at least try to be. You're the opposite. You're really good at all the work and assignments, but always an average at best for tests. That's fair. I mean, honestly, it's better, I feel like, to be better at like assignments and things like that. Like being able to apply the stuff. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it ends up just being math or if I end up doing science and social studies and English. I actually did, like... I used to do, like, club stuff where I would, like, write essays for, like, competition. I would, like, write essays and I would do, like, number stuff, like calculations type stuff. That was for funsies, though. I wasn't like a fully part of the team. I was kind of just like if they needed an extra person. I still think you're a smart cookie. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. You're very friendly and emotionally intelligent, Elise. That's true. That's true. You know, there's different kinds of intelligences. You could be like mathematically intelligent, emotionally intelligent. You can be musically intelligent. I don't think I'm like physically, because I would say physical stuff is like an intelligence. Like I can run, you know, but I feel like maybe that's like an area of intelligence that I'm not super strong in. Like I exercise a lot, but I don't think I know much about like how to push through, because I feel like a lot of exercise is like mind games. And so like I'll try to do like a 5K. I've done 5Ks before with friends and stuff. But I'm so bad at like the mind thing of like, because my friend Beef, she used to do like cross country, and she's so good at just being like, ignore the pain, like push through. Well, obviously there's pain that you shouldn't ignore, but there's pain that just comes with exercising, and she's so good at like locking it in and like just pushing through. Whereas like I reach the end of the 5K and I'm like, I can't do this anymore. Soon I'll have a PhD in Xenoblade. Oh yeah, I gotta start my coursework for Xenoblade studies. Not to say it as a bad thing, but when asked to explain it in layman's terms, you're definitely smart to me. Well, thank you. I think there's definitely lots I could still learn, for sure. But I feel like that's the joy of, I don't know, of life, being a lifelong learner and always being open to learning new things. But anyway, let's jump in. Let's learn what happens next in Persona 5 for real. Okay. Oh, I got a message. Oh, wait, did I finish my recap? No, I didn't. I got distracted. So we finished final exams. I actually don't know how I did. I think I did pretty good, to be honest. We went to the fair with the boys as a treat for finishing exams. Ryuji embarrassed himself on television. We went to the fireworks festival, and I believe that day was also the day MEDJED was like, we have beef with the Phantom Thieves. So, And so we were like, uh-oh. We gotta look into MEDJED, into the hacking group MEDJED. Yeah. Oh, I forgot! I forgot to post the photo I took today. Wait, did I read this already? No, I didn't. Oh, wait, this is cute. Wait, why isn't Yusuke more in the picture? He's also wearing a yukata. Hey, not bad. Right? I'm a natural with this candy photography. You mean candid. I'll hope for your sake that was intended to be candid photography. It's just, autocorrect. It's a shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah. But next time, we really can miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes. Hi. You with autocorrect, Oreo. Oh my gosh, let's see what we should do. Oh, okay. So I guess I can't go out. I think I went back upstairs because Mona was like, no, I think you should go sleep now. It's been a long day. I'm gonna make stuff. I'm gonna make more lockpicks, just in case. You never know. I'll make 2 more, and then I'll make other things too. Okay, let's see. So maybe I should just make a bunch, because I've never used these before. Maybe I will use them later, though. Well, let's see. I've also never used items or tools in battle. I guess I'll make one of these. I'll make 2 of these. Why not? Because they're at 0. Maybe I'll make 1, and then I'll make another of the other one. Might as well. Just good to have, you know? It's good to get my proficiency up. Okay. I can still make a vanish ball. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Nice. Vanish ball 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. No, we need to work on our guts and our charm. That's like really low.
Well then.
Okay, let's go to bed. How's the volume, by the way? I think it might be a little low. Uh-oh. But that might just be a thingamaboop for me. So I can turn it up on my end, too. All goob. Okay, 9.
What? Tell me.
Everyone's been talking about MEDJED. What the heck is it?
A tad low? Yeah, I did turn it up just now.
You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos.
Yeah, I don't know why they can't just work with us. I don't know.
The subway company's server thing? That was MEDJED trying to find out who caused the train accident. So they're good guys?
Ugh, no way.
Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods. But they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals.
Calling you Scoop. Okay, nice. Yeah, very sus indeed. MEDJED, those guys that claim to be modern-day Robin Hoods, they dare call themselves heroes after those attacks? Pfft. They're fighting MEDJED next? The Phantom Thieves are amazing. I don't want to hear about justice from some shady hackers. I don't care what happens as long as it's interesting. They're just here to see everything go down. Exam scores! How'd you do?
Man, I'm dead.
I wish I could get in the top 10. People look at smart students differently.
I wonder what score I got.
I'm in the top 10!
Whoa. Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now.
I feel like I was like in a similar situation as my charm. I feel like I was in a similar situation in high school. Oh wow.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying.
That's crazy. Top 10! Woohoo!
Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
Oh. I think it is kind of your fault, but you know, maybe you did study a lot and you just had a bad day, but
Don't get all quiet on me.
see, I'm glad you were able to come to that conclusion on your own.
Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to
How'd
ask
you
me
do,
something
Mishima?
about the internet, right?
Yep, I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who MEDJED is?
Yeah, I agree. Like, I think it's insane to have test scores publicly. Like, maybe they have like student ID and then numbers, but still, like, someone could figure out your student ID and like figure out your score. That can't be good for your mental health, for it to be like publicly on display like that.
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about MEDJED and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests.
Like, I knew my rank in school, but it was never public. Like, they'd show you your number and how many students. But like, you can't see who else. Like, you'd have to ask somebody.
That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to MEDJED.
Yeah, I think it is against laws to like show their name and their grade. Sorry, I had to take a look back just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, talk about MEDJED.
Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves world
Ooh,
debut,
world
no?
debut.
Dude,
Don't worry, I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
Bye, Mishima.
So that was fruitless.
That was fruitless. You're in school, you never got to see your grades yourself? Wait, really? They never gave you an option? I feel like I constantly looked up my grades. That's so bad. Like, every single time I'd get back, like, a grade on an assignment, I would immediately check to see how my overall grade was.
wonder if anyone else got any info.
Mishima was pretty useless. You guys get anything?
I tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads.
Our opponent is truly elusive.
No luck.
Yeah, I feel like it was very normal for like the people that I hung out with. Like, we were all very conscious of our grades and stuff.
MEDJED, huh?
But like, hopefully
It
not
seems
in a
like we
bad
won't
way.
be able to deal with them by ourselves.
I feel like my whole like class was really chill about grades. Like,
I
we
know
weren't
summer
super
vacation
competitive.
is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement.
Oh, God.
We'll be
no.
holding an emergency
Oh?
assembly on Monday the 25th.
Oh,
Please
God.
come to school that day. settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa
Yeah, so much has happened to this
instructed all
school.
teachers to
For
caution
real.
the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
Uh-oh. Message.
How are we gonna find MEDJED?
I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors.
They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kamishiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we can chew? I'm not sure.
Oh god. Right. There's no knowing who we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there?
Dang, this stuff's really not going so good. That's probably why my exams are going terribly too.
You know those are two separate things, right? Oh, oh my gosh. I know, emergency meeting imposter.
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good.
Girl. No, I know her name. She's like one of the few things I know about Persona before I played.
Clues on MEDJED, huh?
Yeah. All I know is that she's like a hacker. That's it. And her name. If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we could do. Let's wait till they make a move.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, we should go to Mementos. I don't want to, like, miss out on that. Let's go to Mementos. Well, let me see if I have a book I need to return. How would I even find that out? Let's see. Essentials? Yeah. I'll just swing by the library and see if the dialogue is like, oh, you're here to return something, huh? I don't want to return it late. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. And then we'll go. Have to go full Sherlock Holmes. Oh yeah. You like her headset? Yeah.
what would you like?
I feel like also her outfit is very like. Oh, okay. I haven't finished. Okay, gotcha. I was just making sure. What is the quick? I'm sure there's a quick teleport for. Oh, I think I can go. Hideout. There we go. Woohoo!
Beautifully executed.
Beautifully executed indeed. Oh yeah, the card.
Hey,
Excuse me, Ryuji. I hope you still recall the details of our new battle tactic. Huh? Battle tactic? Oh, you mean the stuff we talked about before the summer festival, right? Yep, still got it. Very good.
What's up?
What are you guys talking about?
We're simply discussing how it's important to spice up our battle tactics here and there.
What did you say?
Spice up your.
Don't worry about it. We've got something crazy to show you later.
All right.
Yay! Okay, let me look at the requests. Okay. Online stalker. Burning with jealousy because the man she loves has been taken away. She's a Shujin student. She's been writing how she's gonna kill them. Oh god. We need to stop her.
Listen
The
up.
next one is a man who's been abusing his girlfriend. A man named Uchimura. Oh my gosh. Fortune. Oh yeah, that's right from the fortune teller. That's right. Okay, we gotta stop him
Count me
too.
in. Nice.
Okay.
Yep.
No objections. Let's go. Ooh, difficulty C. Okay. Let's go.
Let's go.
I think we're gonna have to go deep into mementos for this one. Well, unless they do occupy, like, oh, we should also go to the very bottom. Yeah. Or unlock the next level. This happened before too, if I'm remembering right. The metaverse nap.
Yep, we got something.
Yeah, deeper. Even deeper still. Ooh! I love the design. It's so like MC Escher, you know?
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
Oh, there you go.
How much bigger is this place gonna get?
Yo, Mona.
Are we ready for the
can't
third
you turn into
chap-
some
the third
kinda
best
high-powered
chapter?
radar or something?
I'm excited.
You know how deep it goes if you could.
That's impossible. It would be dangerous to wander blindly. We simply do not have enough information.
Just driving around won't likely do us any good either.
Yeah, but the path keeps going forward. We'll reach the depths
Oh gosh,
eventually.
do we want to reach the depths? You think?
That
Okay.
again.
I wonder if it's gonna be like a Dante's Inferno kind of thing, where it's like 9 circles. I'm curious about what might have happened. We should go investigate, Joker.
I'm ready.
Let's go. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, I guess they're both here. Ooh. And then there's an even deeper. Just tell Ryuji there's a mountain of meat at the bottom. Real. Okay, preceding area. We gotta go back. You did read a bit about Dante's Inferno. I can't say that I've read it, but I've like learned about it, if that makes sense. Path of Kemda. Interesting. Here? Nope. Nothing said, so let's just head upstairs some more. I think the volume's a little loud. 1 second. There you go. Gosh. Yeah, Dante's Inferno, very iconic. I think a lot of like literature will reference like Dante's Inferno.
They noticed us.
Oh gosh,
Joker,
no.
let's silence them.
Why are we in a room? There you go. Bum 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 bum. Jack Frost! Dun, 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 dun. I'll just do it again. Dun, 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 dun. Even though it's resistant, it's okay.
Joker's down.
No!
With a double team attack.
Oh, hey, ouch, ouch, ouch.
2 foes left. I'll use my persona.
We need to heal Joker a bit. His health's not doing so
On
good.
to the next trial.
That was a lot. Jeez.
All
Okay,
right.
well, let's take care of that.
Major setbacks. Let's
Can
continue.
I? Yes, I can. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. No. Yes. Okay, let's go up some more. So remember, it's in the preceding area. He said. Okay, it's somewhere in this area. Let's go. Oh, right there. Oh, wow. Look at this guy. Dun, 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 dun.
First move is ours.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Wow.
Electricity is its weak point.
Electricity is its weakness. Good night, Eepy.
Persona.
New game, cool, have fun. Chaos Control, thank you so much, Dragon Master, for the super chat. I think we're starting a new, I guess, like chapter of Persona 5. Yeah.
Freeze. You have them on the rope.
Ooh, do I want this one? Sure, let's give it a shot. Level 16. It is a little bit lower, but why not? Might as well. Show me the money. Now we'll try this. What's your move? Then I guess I'll talk first. I'll decide if I'm gonna help you after.
What's that shadow so damn happy about? Guess we
So
ought
you're a
to play
student,
along.
right? Is it okay for you to just be hanging around here like this? Hey, why aren't you at school?
It's after school. You come all this way after school? That's dedication. Ah, well, I'm gonna die, so I may as well do one last good deed. Hey, Sonny, if something's been bothering you, I'm willing to give you a listen.
I have no worries. No, well, that's upbeat, right? But I don't want to sound like I'm like, oh gosh. Well, I think if I say my relationships, that's too deep. Maybe I smell sweaty? No, I'm gonna say I have no worries. Okay, alright. Okay, well, I tried. Okay, bye. Nice chatting with you.
All according to plan.
A spectacular victory!
Awkward.
Okay.
Okay, let's keep going, because it's right here. We just gotta turn the corner, and then go here. Oopsies. Oh. Okay, let's go inside! Yeah, we'll get him next time.
Okay.
There it is. That should be the shadow of the man named Uchimura. It was a rare item? Okay, nice. Yeah. And yeah, Persona! That's what we're doing today. On says he's abusing his girlfriend, right?
Didn't her fortune say she's gonna get her hurt bad? We can't leave him like this.
We need to change his heart and fast. Okay, go.
This is horrible.
Dang it. I gambled away all my money again. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it! Where is she? Get over here so I can beat you! Oh my gosh, that's not good. Don't beat your girlfriend. What? Don't you dare lecture me. She's mine. I can do whatever I want with her. Beating her is a right that only I have. I'll have you know that she loves it too. Oh god. If you want to get in my way, then you're gonna die! Oh jeez, that's a terrible mindset to have. Yeah, don't beat anybody. That would be nice. Yeah, I think you might have a gambling problem, sir. He's gonna punch me.
The opponent is strong.
Punch.
Reckless.
Yeah, this guy's not a good guy. Yeah. This is a very bad mindset to have.
My persona.
Let's see, what do I want to... I'll do nuke. Thanks for stopping by, Aster!
You have them on the
I hope you enjoyed catching the VOD while you work. Thanks for stopping by. I don't think we can talk to them, so let's do an all-out attack.
Okay, guys.
Woohoo! Okay, not bad.
Persona!
Okay, not weak to that.
Persona. Go down.
Persona.
Okay, nothing yet.
Opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Resistant to physical, okay. Ah! Ah! Oh, wow! Okay, whoa! That's a little... Wait, whoa, that was an accident. Oh, I accidentally pressed plus, guys. Oh my god, that's awkward. I accidentally pressed plus! I meant to open my item menu. Oops, ignore that. Ignore that. Yeah. Yeah, that was just an oopsie daisy. Sorry. I have to relearn the controls again. Every week I have to relearn the controls. Okay. Well, oh, now I kind of know what's going on. Well, here, let's do this. Let's do... Let's do this. Oh my gosh. No, it's not. It's not. It was just a silly mistake. Don't worry. Wait, maybe I should... Nah, it's okay. I was just being silly. I accidentally pressed plus when I meant to open my items. That's okay. Well, I know that... Yeah, let's see. No, he's resistant to gun. Okay, good to know. Let's see. Yeah, silly Baka life moment. Exactly. Let's do... I don't need this. Well, but I want the increases attack, defense, accuracy rebate. So...
Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Oh my gosh, in other SMT games, you have to reload your last save. That's crazy. Oh, that's right, because sleeping. Okay, yep. Well, it's fine. If he's asleep, he can attack us. Okay, let's do this. Am I gonna play Persona 5X? I don't know. It's not really in the cards for me, but if you all are interested, I might check it out.
Prepare yourself.
I think he's resistant to this. No, oh, but he is frozen now, so that's good. What have I not... Here, let me try something else. Let me try... this. If he's resistant to Psy or not. Yeah! Oh, perfect! Okay, I accidentally pressed the wrong button again, but thankfully it didn't do anything. Yeah, PM5X is the gacha game. Yeah, I'd have to play it afterwards to avoid spoilers. That's true. I think he's... we'll just do this. There we go. Easy. You have to reload your last save and go all the way back from before the sub-boss or boss at SMT. That's crazy! That's so bad for me because I always forget to save. Nice! Easy.
Check out this new skill.
Oh, heavy fizz damage. I'll do... Oh gosh, I'll do this.
My persona has gained new power.
My persona has gained new power.
This is horrible.
I hate it. I hate it when people look at me like I'm just a bug to them. I can do better. I'm a superior human being. All the people around me just don't get it.
Oh. Is that a resolution to this? Ugh, the right to beat his girlfriend? He was really the worst of the worst to think that. He changed his heart, so let's go tell the fortune teller when we get the chance. Crazy. Am I winning? Yeah, I would like to think so. Let's keep exploring. Oh, maybe I should have gone back to the entrance and then teleported to the next thing. Oh well. It's fine. Let's go back out. I hope that he becomes a better person. I mean, he was saying like, I'm a superior human, and so I don't know. I if that's what he's walking away with, I don't know if we've resolved this quite yet. Okay, it's deeper inside, he said. Oh wait. Ah! It's Jose. Wait, let me look at the map. Okay, I can't. But I think he said deeper. I mean, if anything, let's go find Josie first of all. If anything, it'd be nice to find that door again at the very bottom. Hey! It's Jose! Although, I don't think I have enough to really give to Jose, but I'll just go anyway. What does he do with the flowers? He changes mementos. Oh, I don't know why I didn't just... Okay, that's fine. You're so gorgeous, Panther. Hold on, hold on. Nice!
Now, let's continue. Yeah! Victory!
All right.
Okay, Josie! Jose! No way, Jose. Hey!
Mister. Hey, mister.
Okay. Might as well. I don't think I have enough to change mementos, but... Oh, 7 points! Hey! Wait, I have 0 points. I only have flowers. Oopsie daisy. My bad. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I have anything. Sure. Oh, wait. I can get a sleep vial large. Ooh, this inflicts sleep on all foes. Sure, I don't have any of those, so might as well. Yeah, I try to swing by Jose's whenever I can.
Doing good?
Okay, bye. Yeah, his menu is very calming. I can agree with that. Uh-oh, I'm just trying to find my way. Don't lose your way. Na, 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 na. Okay. Oh, easy. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna walk right past you. Hey! Okay, let's go down. I think it was mentioned that it's deeper. Okay, we're in the rest area too.
Okay.
Let's take a break. I wonder if we can go even lower. No, it's here. It's here before we get to the new area. Okay, that's interesting. That's fun.
I'll just.
I guess we could save. Wait. Oh gosh. Nice. Let's go. What do you think he does with the flowers? Do you think he eats them? That could be an option. I think there's plenty of other things you could also do with flowers as well, like maybe flower arrangements. I mean, there are edible flowers, so you never know. What happened to me? Okay. Well, that's not bad. I wanted to go lower, but that did frighten me. To be honest, I thought I was gonna meet my maker. Oh my god. Oh, perfect. Wow, that was... Oh, that's up. Never mind. I want to go down. A pitfall? Yeah, I've never experienced that before. That was interesting. What was that sinking feeling, right? Ah! Whenever sleuthing instinct kicks in at the start of the battle, you will deduce information about an enemy's affinity. It may reveal enemy weaknesses to you. Okay. I think it was wind.
Should help here. It's weak to nuclear moves.
Oh.
Let's end this quickly.
RPL. Repel?
Psychokinetic moves should help here.
Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na. Oh, wow.
Cool, Joker.
There we go.
All right. Let's continue.
Repel. Okay, nice. What's the difference between a repel and resistant archangels?
That was so
You know the
easy.
answer to
I'm
that?
yawning.
So easy. I'm yawning. Gotta go find the downstairs.
There's a shadow up ahead.
Oopsie daisy. Let's
Decision
turn around.
was
Repels throw damage back at you. I see. Okay. Pushes. Oh, okay. Interesting. Treasure!
Oh.
Okay. Nice. Good thing we made our lockpicks. Missed intro. All good. You know, our usual recap and all that jazz. Okay. Attack. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get away without them noticing me. How far are you? Honestly, not that far. I was talking to my cousin the other day, and she was like, oh, you're really actually not that far, huh? And I was like, I guess so. Very nice.
Let's go. Ravage them.
Which is so fun. I have a guess of how many, like, bosses there are. But don't tell me. I want to kind of find out for myself.
Their weakness, Panther.
Maybe we can just do this, probably? Yeah.
We'll be great, huh? Yeah.
I'm
Victory.
thinking either 7 or 9. I just feel like those are, like, good numbers. Like, 7 is 7 deadly sins. I think that's my strongest guess. And then 9 because, like, the 9 circles. Wait. What am I? Does medium wind damage to one foe? Let's do this.
Okay.
You're guessing at least more than
Easier
4.
than
That's what I'm
cleaning my
thinking, yeah. You're only as far in the game as I am. You're like 64 hours in. They're not kidding about the length, for real. Okay, turn this way. Hopefully this is the down. Yep, it is. Oh no, it's yeah, that's what I was thinking, because the bosses so far, I think, have embodied, like, the 7 deadly sins. So that's why I'm thinking it'll be 7 bosses. Which means we're, like, almost halfway through now? I think. I don't know. We're definitely not close to the end. I doesn't feel like we're close to the end, really.
Oh.
Oh God. It's like right there, waiting for us.
She's smirking. That's kind of creepy. Her blog is full of all of her crazy thoughts. She must be lost in some sort of sick romance fantasy. Should we do something about it before she can hurt anybody?
Okay, let's go.
Of course, let's do it.
What's going on?
What are you Phantom Thieves doing? I know why you'd go after Kamishiro, but why me? Hey, I don't blame you for falling in love, but there's a point where it goes too far. Uh-oh. You're the girl trying to steal Ikasugi-kun away from me!
What did you say?
Who are you calling that? And I'm not interested in Ikasugi. You're just a sore loser hanging out with some lame guys and a funny-looking animal.
What was that?
What'd you say?
Oh God. Oh! Jeez. Funny-looking animal? Is she talking about me? This makes me mad. Get her! Yeah, that's the last straw. You call Morgana a funny-looking animal. You're done. Oh God. Oh jeez. How frightening. Okay, wow. Strong. Let's just figure out what it's... Oh God.
This is my other self.
This is my other self. We're just gonna see if it has a weakness.
Persona!
Oh God.
Prepare yourself!
Let's go get her. The way that she's like a teddy bear. Ailment susceptibility. Oh God, I don't like that. Okay, what have we tried? Hold on.
Strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Yeah, we can try different ones.
Go down.
No.
Your opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Persona!
Okay, let's do this. Block.
Let's go.
Oh, it's probably because. Okay. Da-da. Let's do fizz damage or maybe heavy. Ooh, but that's a lot of HP. Maybe not. Oh. What have I tried on you? Maybe let's try gun. You're joking. Call me Joker the way you're... Oh, brainwash!
Friend from foe.
Persona.
Goodness. Ooh.
It's time.
Yeah, I understand. It's time. Here, hold on. Oh God, I hope he doesn't go next.
There.
I'm just trying to see if it has a weakness. Okay, hold on, item. What is he? Confused? What is... God. What was the ailment called? Archangels? Oh God. It was not... It was confused or something. Right?
What's my next move?
Yeah, hold on. Oh, brainwash. Okay, but that inflicts brainwash. We need to uninflict brainwash. Or we just gotta hope for the best. You know what I mean? Hold on. 1 second. Well, here we go.
This'll do.
Okay.
This is my other self.
Ooh, I'm nervous. His HP is kind of low. Hold on, analyze.
Strong. Don't do anything
I am thou.
Oh, ooh, I really don't know. Let's see. I'll heal him. Just in case. Yeah, hold on. Okay, that should be fine.
I'll use my persona.
Let's see.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
I'll just do face damage. It should be fine. Yeah, it's okay. It really doesn't seem to have any weaknesses. Oh wow, good job. Okay.
Hold on.
Let's see. We need to try skull and lightning. Okay. Let's hope curse damage. Wow, you're one tough cookie. Yeah, oh my gosh, On, go for it. Go, girl. Critical! Oh, that attack. Oh, yeah. Finish him. Okay, we're getting it done. Dun 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 dun. Critical! Yeah! Wow. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. I'll just do this one. Ah, she's one tough cookie. Okay. Oh, easy peasy. Well, let's see. Well, there's one more I didn't get to try, so might as well. We find out at the very end. Oh, he. Okay. This one already has. Huh? Oh, okay. Change persona. This one. No. Okay, yeah. There. I guess they don't have it. Oh.
Do us proud.
Whoa! Yeah! Showtime!
Gift as beautiful as you.
Wow!
I won't let
A
it
gift as beautiful as you. Wow.
get a load of this.
Woohoo! Very nice. Oh, that's a lot of money too. Oh my god.
All right.
We're gonna make up the money that we spend on that piece of salt from the fortune teller. Whoa!
Let's try it out.
Cute. That is a cute one. Shadow Mogami says, "My romance, my passion. I can't believe it was all wrong. What is real love and romance?"
I don't, you'll understand someday.
Someday? When will that be? What should I do with all these feelings inside me? Maybe you should go talk to Maruki. Just tell him face to face and don't write weird stuff in your blog. It'll take courage, though.
Thank you.
I'm scared, but I'll do it. Please, wait for me, Ikesugi-kun.
Hey, just don't do anything weird.
I hope that she stops being bad. Sticky hairball. Yeah, 100,000 for salt is a little expensive, truth be told. Okay, let's open it up.
Oh. It opened. Don't you just feel like the whole world approves of you whenever these things open?
For a second, but then I think about how there are more of these walls waiting ahead. All right, let's get in there. What if it's really good salt, though? But it broke! The salt, it was like a salt orb, and it immediately broke. Welcome, Kote. How's it going? Oh!
I never realized how creepy the subway system could be. Inside the train, you don't even notice. I agree. Perhaps it is like the darkness in all men's hearts. Always there, never perceived.
It's a new area from this point on. Let's be careful heading in. Oh, God. I mean, I guess it would have hurt to check it out. It's kind of dark, though. Actually, I don't have any more requests. I think it's fine. I think we can skedaddle. We'll come back when there are more requests, I think. Can I? I think upstairs is a rest area. Hold on. Well, let's see. Yeah, okay. I think we can leave from an end area. I think it's fine. I'm not super in a rush to go down. Okay, let's skedaddle. Whoa. What are these words, archangels? The Chimranu? Path of Ayatspas? What is that? Unless it's a spoiler. I'm curious. I'm so curious. OP5 has been chill. Yeah, it has been. We haven't quite encountered our... Ooh, let's stop by here, actually. We haven't quite yet encountered our next, villain yet. Hello?
Do you need something?
Well, we've seen them, but we haven't, like, personally met them or anything. We haven't gone to their palace. I think we'll probably, like, stop when we get to their palace or when we reach a certain point in the palace. Does that make sense? And then we'll continue next time. There are branches in the tree of life in Gnosticism. Oh, okay. I'll have to look into that. Okay.
Are you
Wait.
finished?
Wait. No. I need to talk to you. Carolina and Justina. I need to remember what my thing is.
Done already?
No. I wanted to talk to you. Okay. Hold on. Press the wrong thing. Not Igor. Okay, Twin Wardens.
What?
Check on status and penal labor. Flauros Tauru Kaja. Okay.
You certain?
Time for some rehabilitation.
Okay.
Execute 'em. Let us begin the search.
Flauros Takuraja. I'm gonna search up what you need to make a Flauros. Flauros fusion. Yeah. Not a spoiler, but just SMT digging deep with religious references. Ah, I see. We need Berith, Eligor, and Andras. Jeez. I'm gonna have to make like a whole like picture, like a branching thing. Oh god, I wonder if I registered any of the other ones. I probably should have been doing that. Oh well.
You change your mind? You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have walked.
Oh yeah, I don't think I... Yeah, unfortunately I didn't save anything else. Wait. Oh, what is all this? Oh well. I'm not too worried about it. But let me see if I can make
Needs our
new
guidance.
personas.
You wish to perform an now choose.
Okay. It's an oh true, but I don't have any of the three that is
Gather them.
required to make it. Does that make sense? Bugs. Why is there a yen sign? Okay, hold on.
Fusion.
Level 27. Maybe I'll go back. I'll go into a palace and I'll get
Done
more.
already? What?
Okay, yeah, I'm good. I want to go back.
It is time, inmate.
I just wanted to take a look. Oh well. Okay, let's go back.
Huh?
Nice.
Did you change your mind?
Let's go. Oh, I thought I pressed it. Pressed the wrong button. Silly goober. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Nice. You love Arya the Soul, right? I kind of want to do like a short cover of it, like a YouTube short. I have 2 videos coming out this week. I have a short coming out tomorrow, a singing short. Ooh, what could it be? And then I'm releasing one of my rewards from the charity stream. The first reward was a short mindfulness video, so 2 or 3 minutes. It's for if you ever need like a quick reset or if you need to relax before bed or something. Yeah. Okay, use case says.
So I looked into MEDJED.
Did you find anything?
As you know, MEDJED is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead.
As we know, he says. Huh?
Its name apparently means the Smiter. It seems nobody is actually sure that MEDJED is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude, everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. However, MEDJED is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all of this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. I see. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful.
Indeed it was.
Should I look into it more?
That's enough, thank you.
So we still don't have any tangible clues.
Oh. Interesting. Be cautious of med-
Hey.
Crossword puzzle! Here we go. Changes within the season. Okay. Skeletons hang out. Coffin? Casket. What's that one audio? A coffin. Or closet. Skeletons in the closet, right? Closet. That would make sense. love the crossword puzzles. Okay. A decorative pattern. Ooh, oh no. I was gonna say Argyle, but there's no L at left. Decorative pattern is crazy. Oh, changes within the season. Yeah, this is the game we paid for. Not polka dots. Changes within the season. It's not weather. It's not changes within the season. Like, I'm assuming they mean climate. Not like an anime season. You know what I mean? Changes within the season. And then a pattern, a decorative pattern. Okay. No. What could this be? Changes with the season. This one was easy enough. Okay. No. Let's lock it on decorative pattern. Diamond? No. I'm just making random guesses and then I'll see if it fits or if I have the letters for it. Plaid. No. I don't know why. I guess I was thinking Argyle because I saw the RGY, but that... Oh, things that change with the season. Oh. I don't know. Weather? It can't be W-E-A-T. There's no T. But it has an O in it. Changes with the season. It's not weather. Decorative pattern. I know, I was thinking like mood, but there's not another like thing. Changes with the season. Okay, decorative pattern. Let's try those again. Ends with an O in this, and then two other letters. Decorative pattern. I really don't know. This is tough. I think... Oh, I don't want to not do it. I feel like I've done every single one so far. Well, no, I think there was one I couldn't get so far. Oh, God. Changes with the season? Okay, I'm thinking like maybe this is R-O-R-S. But then what would be... Or it's O-R-E? Or R... Or R-Y? But then no, because what would that be? Huh. Decorative pattern. I guess it's like maybe not a kind of decorative pattern, but what do you call a decorative pattern? Wait, hold on. What do you call a decorative pattern? Because I don't think it's a decorative pattern. I feel like I would have seen like polka dot or like, you know, plaid if it was in the letters, and it's what? So what would you call a decorative pattern? Like like a design. Wait, hold on. D-E-S-I-G-N. Okay, let's try that. I'm scared though because it's like these you don't get to check to see if they're right. So you could be like wrong. And then that could mess up your thingamabob. Okay. Changes with the season. O blank E. Maybe it's like O-R-E. Because it's not Y. It's not A. It's not U. So it's either R, D, W, or B. R. There's two R's. Okay. Oh God. R-O-R. Door, bore. Your. Those don't seem like words to me. No, war. I don't think that's it. Oh! Oh! No. Oh. Oh! Okay. Wait. Oh. Oh, that's clever. That's clever. I was trying out different combinations at the end, and I was like, roar, war. And I was like, ooh, maybe war. But then I was trying out the other letters too, and then I was like, oh, robe is a word. And then I was like, wait, wardrobe. That's so funny.
All right.
I see. Yeah, when you can't figure it out by the clue, you just brute force it by trying out the different options until you see something, right? Jeez. But the thing is, I'm used to playing crossword puzzles. I feel like it gets easier if you do them a lot. I used to have a stint where I used to play the New York Times crossword like every night. That's hard. Now that's hard, because that's not just like 3 things, you know? Gosh. You're pretty much figuring it out at the same pace there? Yeah, I don't know. I need to stop relying so much on like brute forcing it sometimes. But it's okay. It's fine. There's no rules.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Let's see if there's one. Let me see. Have I ever tried cryptic crosswords? No. What do you mean by that? Oh. Let's clean up. I wonder if there's a way I can work on my charm or my guts. I guess not. I'll just be kind.
Hey.
Sure.
Well then.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get outside.
Oh.
Okay, go. You also got the clue with Ryuji forgetting to change to his summer uniform at the beginning of summer. True! I didn't even think about that. I think, yeah, one of the things that is helpful with these ones is like, it's only 3 words, and they usually have something to do with the game that's happening at the moment. Oh god. I'm being summoned.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
Oh.
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
So you know about MEDJED too, Igor?
You mean MEDJED?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice.
Cryptic crosswords, a style of crossword where the clues are insane and involve lots of wordplay. I think those exist, but I don't know if if I've ever sought out cryptic crosswords. I feel like some of the New York Times ones are crazy. The New York Times ones are hard. They get really tough. The minis I like doing. I like doing the minis, but usually I like to if I'm hanging out with friends too, I'll do them.
However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this.
Yeah, I didn't know that for the crosswords you could also solve the other ones as like an option. So I'm glad that I started doing them. They're part of the fun.
After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Oh, Phantom Thief. Do you guys have a favorite New York Times puzzle? I also used to play a lot of Connections.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't
sure
think
you stay
MEDJED
hydrated,
would
everyone.
pounce on the Phantom Thieves.
I also have a burger
Interesting
for when
things
I'm
keep happening this
hungry.
year.
I got it right before stream.
The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
But I don't know. Entertained, I hope.
Entertained?
Entertained, huh?
I don't know. What do you want from me?
A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent, so this is what the public thinks. Oops.
I don't know.
I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
Yeah, no problem. You're welcome. Goodness.
I don't get it.
There hasn't been any news in the Phantom Thieves versus MEDJED showdown. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, MEDJED causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. Oh, I just hope something happens soon. But you gotta tell me, what do you think will win?
Yeah, who do you think? Oh, I wanted to know.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Oh, let me check it.
I've gotten a lot of
Messages from an unknown account! They got my number! Ah! Nice to meet you. I'm the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a Phantom Thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a Phantom Thief?
Oh, God! Well, they could probably figure out my name, too.
Was one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
Oh, God. Yeah, hacked! Hacked! There's someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about MEDJED, correct? I can give you the information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts, just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
No! Persona 5 doxing arc is crazy! How should I respond?
Who is this?
Hello? Ah!
I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
You can't reply.
Wait, who am I
back.
supposed to go after then?
I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Interesting. Huh? Maybe that's Inkling Girl. You know what I mean? I thought maybe... Hold on. Pause. MEDJED, what is happening to this country? It'd be hilarious if the honor student fell off the podium. Is it over for the Phantom Thieves? Hacking? I have no idea what that's like, but it sounds scary. I think they were getting a little cocky. They got what was coming for them. Very fishy. So, I thought... Because it looks like in the text messages that person was like, I want... Okay, hold on. Let me let them cook.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows.
It has to be that... It has to be Inkling Girl because she was listening in on us that one time. Remember?
Seems
She tapped
so.
our phones.
How were we found out?
Because you guys yap about it all the time in public.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but
That's the feeling I get.
Literally.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I guess
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait. Might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Get hacked.
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
Yeah, did someone get phished? Uh-oh, who failed the phishing test?
Us.
Who opened the email?
I don't
Who
really
clicked
get
the
it.
link?
Then, is this
Who fell
person
for the
MEDJED?
social engineering?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
They're all boomers on tech. No!
Wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
No,
think
I
it's a
have an
bad
idea.
deal, though.
I think it's Inkling Girl. So I don't...
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Because it has to be Inkling Girl sending the messages, right? And then... I don't know.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either. Could this just be a prank?
I don't
He
think
knows
so.
an awful lot for it to be a prank.
For real.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us,
Yeah.
I think he would have done it already.
I think the thing is they want
He
you
must
to do
have some
stuff.
sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all.
That's
I'm certain he'll
true.
contact us again.
Yeah, because
There's
he
no
was
telling
like,
when he'll do so,
oh,
though.
we want to.
It'd be best
want
if
you
we
to take
stay
out this
together.
target.
If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
My place! Let's all have a big
How about
sleepover!
LeBron?
Yay! I'm happy. Sleepovers! I love sleepovers. What's wrong? What's going on?
Oh,
No,
What's with the
what are
big
you
group?
looking at?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Sojiro, are you okay? Are you behind on rent? What's going on? What was that paper?
is that a new face I see?
Get a
It's
friend.
nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
Ooh.
We have late-breaking news on MEDJED, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. MEDJED also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by MEDJED as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our
Yeah,
question.
go on!
This proves that we are just. People
Our English
of
reader.
Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
It's kind of funny
What?
playing this in
That's
English because he's like, I
bullshit.
can't read it.
Keep
And he
listening.
says that in English.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are MEDJED. We are unseen.
We will eliminate evil.
That's what it says.
I don't want to hear it in the
mean?
JP. Does she say it in
They're
English
saying
or
that
does she
they'll
translate
target
it for
sympathizers
them?
of the
Probably
Phantom
translate it for
Thieves.
them.
Confiscation
Oh,
of
God.
possessions,
They're gonna steal.
Perhaps bank accounts or
Oh
personal
God. Oh
information.
jeez. Oh God.
Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks.
I
that
feel like
all this
Sojiro
wouldn't have
has to
happened
know
had the
about
Phantom
them
Thieves
being
not
Phantom Thieves at this
existed.
point.
That's complete bullshit.
Oh,
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
for real.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Oh, sorry, that was an accident.
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
Oh God. Oh God!
Calling card.
Oh no!
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it.
God.
Someone must have directly dropped it into the
Ah,
mailbox.
they know
here.
where we live!
Could it have been Alibaba?
Oh God,
That
the
reminds
tables
me.
really have turned.
He
I
did
know,
mention something
we were
about
literally
preparing the
dogs.
necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is
Oh,
wait for
God.
Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
I've really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the Just Phantom Thieves and the global organization MEDJED is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone's really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro-Phantom Thieves. Most likely because of what happened in the Kamishiro case. Those on the other side say MEDJED are hackers of justice. But there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday, I want the whole site to be filled with pro-thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when the day finally arrives.
He can look forward to whatever he wants.
Oh gosh.
We have no means of striking back against MEDJED. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
Have we seen the website in game? I feel like we have? Question mark? Yeah, we have at the beginning. First that Alibaba character and now blank calling card. What the heck is going on? Oh. Ah! I can't get out. Oh, well, I guess I should be careful about being caught walking around.
Hey!
Yeah, let's go to bed. Let's do that. Well, let's do something. I'll make more lock picks. Might as well.
Okay.
Don't have to worry about it. Oh yeah, I already used a bunch. I'll do this.
Yeah!
Well, hold on. I'll just make four.
Yeah!
I feel like I go through these like nobody's business. Nice. Yeah, I know. I like having logs. It's so nice. Very good. I really need to get my head turning, my charm and my guts up.
Well then.
Okay, let's go to bed. I also need to turn my fan on. I just realized I didn't turn it on. Where'd I go? Where am I? Why haven't the Phantom Thieves said anything? Having your money stolen sounds terrifying. It's unsettling not knowing what they're gonna do to us. They're declaring their victory? What does that mean? I really wish they'd stop that. I know, it's... Summer's here. Summer's here. Don't forget to turn off the fan.
Good morning.
It's Kasumi! Every day is so hot. I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, summer break is coming up. Could I ask what your plans are, Senpai?
Nothing.
I see.
Oh, so you're not the type to make plans in advance, I see. Then maybe we'll have a chance to practice some more. I'll be sure to give you proper instruction. Just let me know whenever you're available, Senpai. Oh, the train is here. Let's get going then. Okay. What do you guys like to do to cool off? I like snow cones.
Hey,
or go to the
phone's buzzing.
pool. The phone's buzzing. Uh-oh, it's the hacker, isn't it?
Did Alibaba message you?
It's just Ryuji.
Uh-huh.
Nothing? Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay?
A slushy or a cool shower. Yeah! Both sounds nice. Oh yeah, lots of cold water. For sure. Oh god, please.
Ryuji again?
No, it's gonna be Alibaba.
Never shuts up, does he?
Voice exchange is crazy. Good day.
Good day to you too.
Don't show them that you're intimidated. Ah, you responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct?
Who are you again?
I already said, I am Alibaba. I take it you received the calling card.
So it really was from this guy.
Are you at school right now? Oh god, you know I'm a student too! I'm not gonna repeat. I wanna know... Oh god. I don't wanna give anything away about me. They probably know a lot about me, but I'm not gonna give anything away. Any more away, just in case.
Who are you again?
I'll answer that question as many times as is necessary. I am Alibaba. Now then, I have prepared the calling card for you. When are you gonna steal it?
Steal from who?
What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
We need the name of the top.
I need a name.
I mean, isn't this how in Death Note? It's like they had to figure out that you needed like a name and a face in like Death Note. I don't want to give away too much of like our technique, you know? A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information?
Just tell me.
I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well. I'll tell you. Why did you have to say one moment and then very well, I'll tell you? I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. Oh! I thought I was messaging Futaba. Wait, or what if, hear me out. What if it is Futaba messaging us? And she's like, I want you to go after Futaba. And so she wants to see what, I don't know. Like she just wants to see what they're doing. I don't know. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart.
Who is Futaba Sakura?
Uh-oh.
So he threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Interesting.
Wasn't Sakura?
What?
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
Huh?
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Oh gosh.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related.
Oh, you're related to Sojiro? I mean, because people can have the same last names. You know? Wait, like Sojiro Sakura? Like, I'm not related to every Kamishiro, but like... Yeah, hello? Surely it's another Sakura. What?
One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
Okay, I'm like nervous.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
Yeah, because what if...
Regardless,
what if Futaba is not bad? Okay, can I spoil something for you guys? Well, I wouldn't consider this a spoiler, really. I just know... I think I know who Futaba Sakura is. Can I say it? It's my playthrough. It's okay. If you don't want to know, you can mute me for a minute. One of the only things I knew about this game before I started is that Inkling Girl's name is Futaba. But I don't know, I'm like intrigued now because it's like maybe the one messaging us is Futaba and Futaba just wants to know, like, wants us to like go after her or like, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna keep going.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Yeah.
What's up?
What? Just straight up say it?
Who's Futaba Sakura?
Thank you, Shiny, for the spoiler over.
Why do you know about that?
Who is it?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Oh my god! What if the letter he had earlier was from
Make sure you
Futaba?
lock up the
Oh. Maybe I think my theory is right, and that Futaba's the one sending the messages and stuff.
Looks like it's a hit.
Yeah, I don't know how common the last name is. Sakura. Oh, I just remembered. Rita, were you able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura?
He didn't want to talk. Could there be a reason as to why that was?
Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating MEDJED. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss. But trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect.
To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Rita. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know just what you mean.
It's probably best to wait for Boss to bring the subject up himself. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't know her last name was that. I didn't know her last name was Sakura. I only knew Futaba.
Nice.
Okay, is it too... Am I too cautious to go out? I think I am. You wouldn't think maybe Sojiro is not wanting to talk. Oh, I think he went home for the day. Holy moly. Oh, what can I do? What can I do? Will coffee increase my charm? Is that what it was, Archangels? I forgot. Can you remind me? If it was coffee that increases your charm. I'm trying to find, like, I'm trying to figure out ways to increase those two. I need charm and guts. Think so? Okay, I'll do it.
Hey!
To be found. Well, we could try it. Might as well. If some of you think it is, then we'll do it.
Yes!
Please.
Alright.
Please. Okay, we got SP. And then charm! Ah! Finally!
Alright.
Wait, we can go. That means we can go talk to the girl at the church. Okay, now we also need guts. Maybe we'll go eat a burger. I have a burger! Burger.
Yo.
Yo, yourself.
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Morgana!
Oh yeah.
Have I ever heard Morgana curse?
Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Whoa. Never is.
Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget. There's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the Red Light District, and don't go to the beach after dark.
I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. No! Acceptance is only here in Persona. I need guts. I'll go eat a burger, right? Yuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. We've got nothing to lose. Let's head to Yongen and gather info around the neighborhood. Okay, let's gather info!
Futaba? Futaba, yeah, I know that name. I heard it somewhere before. Ah, yes, that was the name of the teacher I had a crush on back when I was in elementary school.
Let's ask some other people too. Yeah, that's not quite the information we need, sir. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Okay, so who could you be then? Okay, can I enter? No? Okay.
Futaba? No, I don't know who that could be.
Okay. Oh man, maybe I'll plan a pool party with my friends. I could totally use a nice day to cool off.
Futaba? Who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? Hey, I'm a grown boy. It's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for two, right? You must have quite the appetite. What? You're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's Buzz who eats a lot then.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What if she lives like in a secret room in LeBlanc? And he's been like feeding her food secretly? Because why else would they put in that piece of information?
Futaba? Who's that? I don't think I know anyone by that name. Wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they find out you're snooping on them, though?
Yeah, but you don't understand. Hello?
Futaba? No, don't know anyone like that. Come to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen what you're talking about.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be...
I think, what if she... Yeah, what... But the thing is, I live in the attic. What if there's an attic above my room?
Far more than enough for one person living alone.
Well, he runs a cafe, you know what I mean?
Check out all the shops where you can buy food.
I don't think it's abnormal that he buys a bunch of food. Okay, we gotta go find the shops that sell food. Wait, like, that's just the tobacco store. Like, in the area? There was this shop that I didn't go into. A vintage game console. Could I actually sell it if I threw it in some games? Not really sure anyone would buy a game console that's this old, though. I want to buy it, but first of all...
Do you know Futaba Sakura?
Futaba? We do get the occasional youngin' coming and poking around, but I'm afraid I don't know them by name. No luck here either, huh? Let's go ask some other people. Okay, it looks like there's another store here, but that looks like a vending machine. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, it's a vending machine. Oh, wait. I just saw the grocery cart. Silly goober. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Ah! There. Okay, goodness. Okay, I just noticed the grocery shopping cart. Let's go. Anyone know anything?
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
I know, what if she's in my walls? That's what I'm nervous about.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's?
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything.
No,
Sorry.
okay.
Come again.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor.
Wait,
Would you like to take
what?
this to domestic court?
Oh god!
Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
I knew it. She is living in the walls.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it.
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's
I
a
wonder why
possibility
he's
that
hiding
cognitive
her.
science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Wait, science? Why is it like pseudoscience? Is that what PSIEN?
You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next.
Oh, sorry. He said next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee. What the? Yeah, that's the lead that we need, for real.
And stay out!
Oh, he's mad.
That woman is real good at pissing people off.
Whoa. I feel like
What's
that's like
with
part of her
that
job.
You got something to say?
Oh, no.
What was that?
This doesn't involve you.
Ah!
Oh. Where is Futaba?
That's enough.
Ah!
Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of
Wait,
here.
you don't
got that?
understand.
Lock the store up.
You don't understand, though.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they
Yeah,
mention
'cause, like, how else would she-
cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he
Okay.
mentioned throwing you out.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to lose my place of residence. This is getting intense!
Yo, how'd it go? You find anything out about Futaba Sakura?
I've been wondering about that, too.
At the hideout, okay?
Yeah, because she could be listening in or looking in. Looking over our shoulder.
Whoa! So you did learn something. Fine work.
I knew we could count on you. Ida-kun, thank you. Alright, then let's all meet up tomorrow. Interesting. Oh, I'm cautious. Wait, let me see if I can do anything else. I guess not. Wow, they really don't want me going out. I mean, I just leveled up my charm, but I guess it would have hurt to level it up some more. Jeez. Okay, wait, hold on. Close. Sure. Why not? So I don't die. Wait, hold on. It's the chair, so why not? I have some protein I can take. Yeah, Sojiro's too mad, for real. Yes. Okay. Take moist protein. Take it. Go. But don't die. If I make a silly mistake. Woohoo!
All right.
Wow.
All right.
Nice. Sojiro's story arc. He angry. Yeah, he's angry for real.
A woman was threatening boss?
Yeah. She was going on about
I
domestic
think
abuse
you
and
would
taking the
know.
case to court
I
and
think you would know who this person might be.
What's up?
It's
Oh.
nothing.
Oh, never mind.
So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know
God, I
him very
hope
well.
not.
Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
I don't think so.
There's no way.
Like maybe.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
The music! I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
What a selfish person.
Oh god.
Well, he does have information on us.
I know we gotta protect Coffee
Anyways,
Dad, for
this
real.
Futaba he's talking about have a palace?
If so, I need keywords.
Oh, but they
to
don't
get
know
in.
that she's a gamer. We've seen the cut-ins where she's
Try
like,
messaging him about him.
ooh. I don't want to say palace. I want to say keywords.
Tell me her keywords.
Keywords? What are you talking about? Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him.
Jeez.
Try asking him if there's
I
any way
still
we
think
could
it's
meet up.
actually Futaba.
Let's meet somewhere.
Meet? With me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. Yeah, so I think it's Futaba who's messaging us because I think like maybe she's like a shut-in, and like maybe like I don't know, and maybe like Sai is like, oh, you're abusing your daughter because she like doesn't go out and do stuff. I don't know. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
You can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay. It's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either, don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now, if you'll excuse me... Oh, okay. Theory, okay? Theory. This is Futaba Sakura, and maybe Futaba has some sort of, like, anxiety around going, like, outside. Like, maybe she has a really intense social anxiety or something that keeps her from, like, being able to comfortably go out of her room for whatever amount of time or for whatever reason. And, like, maybe she's like, oh, maybe they can come after me and change my heart. Like, maybe there's something she's not satisfied with in her life. And, like, she thinks that maybe... I don't know. But that's on the theory that this is Futaba. Watch it not be Futaba, though.
Who are you?
I said the deal's off. We're never gonna speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore, either.
We're not... Oh. Why are you doing this?
And we're not gonna get a message back. Yep. I knew it.
Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about MEDJED? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But...
I guess with Alibaba and MEDJED out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, remember
I don't
Kamishiro's
know.
treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown.
I really
We
think it's
got
Futaba, though.
150,000 yen out of it.
It does seem a little easy, that's true. Whoa!
That's awesome! We can
Where are we
really
gonna
go all out
go?
with that kind of
Karaoke!
money.
With snacks.
Yeah,
Lots of
let's
snacks.
make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Worldwide
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel, too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it. Okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sushi's fine.
Wait, I want sushi!
Then it's decided.
I love sushi.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Oh. I love sushi. I've had sushi. I'm trying to think of when I last had sushi.
I wonder if all that MEDJED business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame.
Huh. When you put it that way, kind of makes me wonder too. Gosh, especially after they taunted us theatrically like that.
Yes. However, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. Yeah.
That's no fun. Yusuke's right. I'm sorry for bringing this up on the day before our celebration party, too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow.
I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who, though. You better not be talking about me.
Apparently, sushi in Japan is a much more expensive and sort of more formal thing than in other countries where it's a little cheaper and such. I feel like that's the case. I definitely had the most fancy sushi in Japan, but I think there's also cheap options. Yeah. For sure. Can I go out tonight? Let me go! I want to be free! Look at the window! Train. Work desk. Sofa. Can I do this in here? Well then. Eating sushi in Ginza. We fandoms have really come a long way. Wow, that's fancy. Ginza. Oh wait, we need to go buy that game console. That'd be cool. Oh, MEDJED on the TV. Hey! Reflecting the sad truth. I guess I could work on my charm. I can get a free thing too. Hey! Need the man. I'm a shapeshifter. I pose masquerade.
Yes, all right.
Hiding both face and mind. Free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. Coffee before bed is not a good idea. Apples masquerade. Whoa!
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
Wait, that's cuckoo crazy. Oh.
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kamishiro. And to make matters worse, MEDJED, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
How did they...
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
Okay.
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
Because I don't know how much longer we're gonna go for today.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However,
but doesn't get cold. I think it already is cold. It's okay, don't worry about it.
Terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves.
I
without
agree.
remorse. Use any means necessary to win.
Very suspicious.
That's how I would deal with them.
Okay.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then,
okay.
To our victory.
I don't know. He's like giving such like light Yagami vibes. Time for sushi. Oh yeah. The place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? Have we been to Ginza? No, we haven't. Woo! Wow. Fancy.
All right.
Oh. Yeah, Ginza is cash money, for sure. Wow, wait! That looks so good. Oh my god. They're probably like, how did these teenagers afford this?
That texture.
Wow.
I don't see any.
That's how you know it's
listed here.
expensive.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
Don't worry about it.
Good.
Wow, I've had fancy sushi before,
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
but it was like a celebration.
Hold your horses and don't talk!
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
I don't think so. I
Again?
really don't.
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No chance.
I don't know. I don't want to.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a
I
guardian.
need evidence. I need.
Maybe the chief
Oh,
is the
God.
one who needs a change of heart.
Otherwise, I don't want to.
Hold
No,
on a sec.
stop
About
it.
that. I
We have to look
actually
into
got
it first.
curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Yeah, see?
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
I was thinking maybe it has. Maybe I was thinking maybe it's another family
he must
member.
have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Oh God. Oh gosh.
Doubtful.
Yeah,
Your
yeah, it seems
imagination
kind
has
of
run rampant.
a lot.
How foolish.
Hey, well, watch him be like totally right though.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being
Oh,
the
something's.
fan
Oh, hi,
thieves.
Finn. Oh God, something's gonna get interrupted. Wait, Ryuji.
Crap.
Can you? Oh my
The
gosh.
sushi is delicious.
Ryuji, I'm sorry. I got.
Yeah, the fish is so
I got
fresh.
so used to them constantly saying out loud that they're the Phantom Thieves that did not even faze me just then. Well, it took me a couple of seconds. Ryuji, this is why we're in hot water. Oh my goodness.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
You should be like, we're Phantom Thieves
What
fans.
rubbish.
We're Phantom Thieves fans. You know what I mean?
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss
Ryuji.
again.
We should just
Please.
enjoy the food.
Oh my God. What a mess.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi?
This pattern is Argyle.
You're the ones from the
I'm
TV
pretty
station.
sure, isn't it? Sorry, we
Could
were
it be
talking
that
about
your
patterns
friends are
earlier,
Nijima-san?
and I went through my lexicon
You
of
know this guy?
what am I holding
It's
in
nice
my
to
hand?
meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance,
Take away from
Yusuke
sushi.
Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Yeah, hello.
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm
Oh
only
yeah,
joking.
you're a detective. Okay.
In
that makes
truth,
sense.
I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually
Hey,
just
Tyler, welcome in.
recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that MEDJED has declared war on them? War?
Oh my
Their
God.
website was updated just a moment ago.
Oh God, let me
For
look. Ryuji, stop freaking out. You're gonna give it away.
English
Stop
again.
it. English.
Wait, what?
I wonder if
What's it
Akechi
say?
knows English.
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's
Yeah,
a huge fan of the
We
Phantom
gotta,
Thieves.
we gotta,
I
we gotta
told her
cool
not
it,
to
guys. We gotta chill.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
what is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame,
Yeah, that's
and a
crazy.
few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something.
What?
Regarding this whole MEDJED
The
commotion,
exclamation point.
if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Oh my God. Oh God. But the thing is, I already expressed my interest before, so I feel like if I don't express my interest now, it'll like be weird.
Retaliate?
I feel like that's normal. He's gonna think I'm like suspicious either way.
So you share the
Yeah,
majority's
see,
opinion.
I'm just like your regular
Sorry
old
to
Joe
disappoint,
Schmo.
but we're just normal high school kids.
Yeah.
If anything, we want to hear what you got to say, Mr. Detective.
For real.
My
For
profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of
Ah,
juveniles.
he's literally
They have
like
a relative amount of
Yagami.
free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamishiro was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Good to hear.
Ryuji's a Phantom Thief is crazy.
Seems you're not perturbed in the slightest.
That's more. Sorry, yeah, that's more like L than Light Yagami. Sorry, he just looks like Light Yagami.
But don't you think my deduction is an
Yeah, because L was like, he was able to figure out Light because of his schedule.
Together?
What the hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
Okay, looking forward
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with MEDJED.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it.
Oh God.
We are disappointed in the people
Oh
of Japan
God.
and their belief in the Phantom
Yeah,
Thief's
what
false
does
justice.
happen when you say
Hence,
Ryuji's
we
a
shall
Phantom
proceed
Thief?
with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence
Huh?
on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall
Not
suffer
the economy.
devastating damages.
For real?
For real.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep reading
However, we are magnanimous. We
Wow,
will give
oh my
the
God.
Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we
This is
demand
not
that they
good.
reveal their identities to the public.
No!
We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests
Oh, we
with
gotta
the Phantom
change their
Thieves.
heart. But
We
the thing
are
is, though,
MEDJED,
MEDJED is
we
like
are
a
unseen.
group.
We will eliminate
How do we
evil.
change a
That's what
group's
it
heart?
says.
That's what I'm thinking. I think it's just one
bad.
person, and I think it's Futaba.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, MEDJED will attack Japan, correct? And it seems
But like,
they're
I
quite
wonder
the
what's her
attention
motive
seekers.
then. What would her motive be?
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact
I still
with
think my
Alibaba.
theory stands.
Our only clues are boss and Futaba.
But like, why? I don't know.
Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can
No,
talk more
but
over
she's
there.
listening in LeBlanc. She's in the walls. My she's in the walls theory. I'm still holding on to it.
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
I still think
He cut off
Alibaba
all
and
contact
Futaba are
with
one
us
and the
after that
same. That's my
misunderstanding.
theory.
Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to
Hidden
reach out
camera,
to us
yeah,
once
something
more.
like that.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba!
Oh God.
Where the hell are
Oh
you?
yeah, because they don't know that she's a hacker. Well,
actually,
because
he
they
may
think
be
they
closer
haven't
than
seen
we
what
think.
we've seen. You know what I mean?
Huh?
Oh.
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
Okay.
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Oh.
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card
Yeah.
here. On top of that, he can
Oh my
check
God,
on
what if
Futaba's
Soldier? No.
condition. However,
Truly, no,
according
no.
to the circumstances he put
There's no
forth,
way. There's no way.
he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see
Or-
the two of them together.
Or you can't see the two of them together because they're the same person. I got it. I already
seems
got
to
it.
me, Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
I literally got it! Welcome in, Raiders! Oh, Raiders, I just had a big brain moment! Oh, I just had a big brain moment. By the way, huge spoilers. Let me click this button so you can't see it. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm the idol to give you the wings to fly. Cyber Angel, Rita Kamishiro at your service. And today we're playing Persona 5 Royal. We're just getting started with the next villain. So if you don't mind the spoilers, I'll recap it a little bit for you all. But if you do mind spoilers, you can always check out the VOD playlist if you want to get caught up with the rest of the playlist. Yeah. So, yeah. Feel free to stick around, enjoy yourselves, or if not, you just came by to say hi. Thank you. Yeah, big raid! Oh my gosh. Hope you enjoyed playing Cyberpunk 2077, by the way. But yeah, it was crazy. The whole time I was like, so let me start here from the recap. If you're completely new to Persona 5 Royal, essentially we're a group of teenagers who act as the Phantom Thieves, and in our secret life, we take down evil folks by going into their mind space, called their palace, and stealing their treasure, which is a manifestation of their desires, so that they no longer have bad desires and they become better people. So we've gone through a couple of villains now, I think 3. And our next sort of villain encounter is a hacker group called MEDJED, and they just announced like a war against. They basically have beef with us as the Phantom Thieves, and they basically announced war on us and said if we don't publicly announce our identities by August 21st, then they will ruin the entire Japanese economy. Because I guess they have the connections to be able to do that. So. One of the things that I was thinking, there's a character who basically, I think someone from MEDJED, Alibaba, was like, I want you to steal this person's heart and prove to me that you can do this, or, you know, your justice or whatever. Or for some reason like that. And so they pointed out to steal the heart of Futaba Sakura. And a couple of things led me to believe that Alibaba and Futaba may be the same person, and I thought I was like kind of cuckoo crazy, but this character here with the brown hair, Makoto, was just like, hey, I think Futaba and Alibaba might be the same. And let me say, I did know the character like design and the name Futaba before playing, but that's it. I literally knew nothing else. I just knew Futaba and what Futaba looked like. Hey, maybe that gave me a heads up, but I don't know. What if you end up wrong even after all this? I don't know, I trust Makoto. If I end up wrong, it's fine. It's just a theory, right?
So she's.
But yeah, if you have any other questions, you can ask away in chat. I'm sure me or the Archangels can fill you in. But welcome again. Thanks for the raid.
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse.
That's what I was thinking.
That would be hard to ask directly.
I think maybe she wants to, like, she's upset or frustrated with something about her life, and she wants to change.
I'd like to meet with Boss.
Her mindset.
He lives nearby, right?
I know where his house is.
Oh! Maybe she lives there at his house. And not in the walls of LeBlanc.
It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell
That would
Boss
make
when
more
we get
sense.
There?
We'll say this takeout
Oh,
sushi
yeah.
is a gift for
Aw,
him.
cute. Yeah, because I don't think we've ever... Morgana, please, it's important.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening
That's
other people's
crazy.
stuff like that.
That was easy.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well.
Oh God, why?
That's rather careless.
Somebody already... Ah!
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain.
Oh God.
We should get inside.
I'm nervous.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
Oh, man.
My apologies, Boss.
That's crazy. Oh God. Hello?
Hello? Sir?
Oh, this is so ominous!
He's not out, is he?
Oh God, the lightning. Look, in that door, at the end of the hallway.
I hope he didn't pass out or something.
Oh God.
I mean,
we're
Boss
gonna
is
open the
kinda
door and
old,
something
ain't he?
crazy's happened. Oh
I'm a
God.
bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Ah!
Please excuse us.
Ah! I don't like how the door is ajar at the end of the hallway. Ah! The music! Ah!
Scream? What was that?
No! It's Futaba, and she's like, my computer! I can't live without my computer. Hello? Ah! Sorry.
Did you hear that?
Oh, God.
Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
Let me look at my heart rate right now.
I'm not freaking out!
And look, I don't mind thunder. I think it's just like, oh, God.
Futaba?
Oh, God.
Sorry, can I?
Yeah,
hold
that's
your
okay.
hand?
That's fine. You're fine. Oh, it's okay. Ah! Sorry.
Someone's
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
That's so scary. Ah! Oh no, she's so scared.
No.
Oh no!
My legs won't move.
We'll carry you. Oh God! I like how Joker's like, what? What's going on? Davina, thank you so much for celebrating your membership anniversary. And no worries. Hope all your college stuff is going well. Best of luck. Thanks for stopping by. That's me though. I am Makoto. It's funny because like I'll ask my friends to go to like a haunted house with me, and every single time I go, I'm just like the entire time and like hiding behind all my friends. And I remember one year they were like, Rita, why do you ask us to go to these things? You seem so scared. But it's fun. It's like fun scared, you know? And like you're with all of your friends. And like I don't know, it's just funny.
Hey, come on, where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself.
You like to get scared?
Sorry, please save me, sis.
I think it's like I like to get scared in that like I like roller coasters. Like yeah, the thrill. Yeah, I don't know. I like roller coaster. I like thrilling things to a degree. Like maybe I'll try skydiving once. Maybe, but like I really want to like bungee jump. I've done ziplining a lot before. Like I love ziplining. Yeah.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Oh my gosh. Ah!
Crap, he's home.
We knew it. Hide! Go into her room. Well, no, we should ask her. Awkward.
Who the hell are you?
Why are you
Don't
spooked?
move.
It's me.
You hear me?
It's me.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please
Oh,
save me.
Makoto, it's okay. Have I ever been parasailing? No, I'd love to though.
You? What are you doing in my house?
She's like scared out of her mind, and he's like unbothered. This is hilarious.
Good evening, sir. We
The
didn't
duality.
mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
Oh no! You have the wrong idea.
We're just friends.
Oh gosh, how awkward.
Friends nowadays get that close to
She
each other?
was frightened. Let a girl be scared.
This things happened and
Yeah, you got the wrong idea. Ah, that scared me.
You kids are here too?
Surprise! It's your birthday.
we brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we ring the bell. The door
Yeah,
was unlocked too.
See, Ann's getting better at her like acting. Well, I don't even think she's acting at this
We
point.
could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yeah, who unlocked that door?
Yes.
Maybe we just saved him from being like robbed. Or maybe Futaba was trying to go outside. I don't know. Oh, he just forgot. Okay.
Excuse me.
I don't know. You
There's
never know.
Something we'd like to ask.
Oh, I forgot. I took it off of auto. And go.
Huh? You want to ask
I know.
me?
He needs to take his security a little bit more carefully.
There's someone else living here.
Oh, we're aware
Isn't
of that
there?
at this point, but we need him to say it.
My daughter.
Wow.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet
Don't
with
worry, don't worry.
Futaba-san?
We'll
I
keep it
think we may
between
have
us.
frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that.
I want to go to a haunted house. You know, I think I'll arrange a haunted house this year. I don't think I got to go last year. I'll arrange something this.
I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk
Maybe
at
I'll
my
do a
shop.
Halloween party too.
She'll hear us if we stay here.
I was thinking of hosting a
Where do I start?
a Rocky Horror Picture Show party. Because I was talking about this with Moss the other day for whatever reason. Because we wanted to do one last year where people dress up as characters from Rocky Horror and then we watch the movie, like a sing-along. Because we have a lot of like friends who like musical theater or like just music in movies and things like that. We got busy last year, so we didn't get to invite all of our friends. But maybe we'll get our friends get together this year for Halloween. Yeah, Rocky Horror Picture Show, yeah. Let's do the time warp again.
Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was
Everyone
born.
lock in.
Her mother was a bit of a
Lore.
weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
Oh, what happened?
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on.
Oh, real?
She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds
Yeah,
rough.
for real. Awesome movie worth to watch if you've never heard of it. It's kind of like a cult classic. It's also very raunchy. I think I got into it because like the music. It's just a very iconic movie. Like it's a cult classic, and I kind of just fell into it because of like the music. But yeah, it's a little. I would check like the content ratings first before you check it out.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out
It's
to be
very
tough on
campy,
her, more
but
ways
very
than one.
fun for sure.
Alone.
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left. Leaving Futaba
Left, like
She left?
behind. Yes.
oh
She
god.
committed suicide.
Oh jeez.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street.
Oh
Right in front of
gosh.
Futaba's
oh my
eyes.
goodness. Oh Futaba.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
Oh gee.
It's gotta be devastating for a
For
kid.
real. Oh my god.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
No.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound.
Oh
Then,
man.
A few
I
months
wonder
ago,
how long
she started
that
getting real
was.
scared.
How long she's.
Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, I hear voices and
Oh no.
Mom is looking
No,
at
no,
me.
no. That's not good.
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
Yeah.
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then,
Yeah.
she's become what
yeah,
you'd call a
that's what I'm
shut-in.
thinking.
She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's difficult, yeah.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next.
Relatable.
It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Yeah.
I understand.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either.
That's fair, but I feel like there's, you know, making sure she doesn't do anything she doesn't want to do or anything she's unwilling to do, and then leaving her alone to live with her mental health conditions. You know what I mean? It is tough though, because it's like, how do you help someone who doesn't want to help themselves, right? And I'm sure that's something Sojiro has had to deal with for years.
And again, I know that's no way for her to live.
Yeah, there you go.
It's all I can do, though.
Yeah, I mean, he's giving it a shot. Like, he's trying, and I'm sure he has been trying for years. It's tough.
What does Futaba want?
I don't know.
Yeah.
She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that.
I was actually looking into my recent thing that I've been looking into and like reading about has to do with like social isolation, loneliness, and this is gonna sound weird, but I promise there's a reason why. And like the phenomenon that's occurred recently, and I say recently in the past few years, of people forming relationships with like character AI or AI models, question mark. It's really interesting. I'm still on the research phase of looking into it. So I haven't fully formed my opinion yet, so I wanted to make a video essay on this, essentially. I feel like that makes, I don't know, it's an interesting intersection of like me being interested in like video games and media and being online and also like mental health. So it was something that piqued my interest, and I've been kind of looking at it this past week. But I will say this, it seems like a band-aid on a bigger issue, and that we've stopped knowing how to be able to socialize. I don't know, it's been really interesting looking into it and the reasons why people would pursue relationships with AI, and I'm trying to come at it with like an empathetic angle, because I feel like a couple of the documentaries that I've watched now have just been so quick to be like, oh, look at these weirdos, you know what I mean? But it's like, these are people who have had very real experiences and feel very real things about their experiences and about people. And it's just like, if we start the conversation there, we're not gonna be able to fix any of the underlying issues. I don't know, if we're so quick to like judge. And like, I know it's so easy to be like judgmental, like there's something different or something weird, and it's so easy to laugh at it with other people, right? But we don't fix anything like that, I feel. But it's been very interesting. I've been trying to like look into the different aspects of it and like trying to see, I don't know. It's been really interesting. I haven't formed a thesis or like a statement or anything like that, but I haven't decided how I want to structure this conversation yet either. But I'm kind of, like I said, I'm kind of just in the research phase right now. Have I been chatting with an AI husband? No, I have, but I really want to talk to someone who does. And I want to, because I've seen like interviews of you know, these documentaries where they interview people who have an established relationship, and that doesn't just have to be romantic, right? People have established like friendships with AI and things like that. It's actually really interesting. I think what sort of stemmed what sort of started this conversation was, I think it started from when I watched a documentary, I think either last week or the beginning of this week, about, it was an NHK documentary about the, like, not resurgence, the growth of women seeking relationships with game characters in otome games. And it was really interesting to see and watch as someone, because I don't play otome games a lot, but I have played otome games before. And like, I have a lot of friendships with people that are based off of, oh, we both like this character a lot. You know what I mean? And so that's kind of where it stemmed from. And it's sort of morphed into this bigger, I don't know what I want to focus on, because it is a big, like, relationships with digital media. You know, it's a big conversation. So I don't know yet what I want to talk about, but who was I telling? I was like, I'm gonna research it while I'm on vacation. And they're like, Rita, that's not vacation. It's okay, it's fine. I'll just be like sitting, relaxing, listening to a podcast and writing down my notes. Yeah. I think like the whole like, I don't know. I don't want the scope to be too big, but I think the focus will just be specifically like people seeking relationships with either characters or AI companions, if that makes sense. Even then, I think that's such a big topic. Like, maybe I'll just do AI specifically, like having relationships with AI characters specifically. Yeah, it's a very interesting topic, because I think I know people who have used like character AI or something, but I don't know anyone who has, no, I think I do, who's mentioned that they have. I have to look into it. Because I really want to know more, because I don't know. We'll see. I think I want to form more of like my thesis first before I go out. Obviously, before I go out and try to talk to someone about it. Yeah, so, sorry, random. If you want to see that eventually, I don't know when it's going to come out. It always takes me a long time to research things. Be sure to subscribe. I also really want to, sorry, Tangent City. If you're new here, I am known for tangents. I was watching this fantastic video about this lady who got her doctorates in clinical psychology because she herself was a diagnosed sociopath, and she wanted to help other people who had similar experiences as her to navigate their feelings and navigate life. And it was such an eye-opening, it was such an eye-opening documentary. I don't want to call it a documentary, it was more like an interview, because I've always tried to express to people that we shouldn't feel ashamed for having like negative feelings, right? Because you shouldn't feel ashamed for how you feel, or how little you feel, or how much you feel, right? Because everyone experiences emotion, or doesn't experience emotions in certain ways. And, what you should be more concerned with is, how you think about those initial feelings, or how you act upon those initial feelings. And the way she was able to so eloquently express that, like, we all have darkness inside of us to various degrees, right? And instead of ignoring it or pushing it or being ashamed of it, we should try to understand it and try to, like, work on it. You know what I mean? And it was so eye-opening in many ways. I think specifically one thing I really appreciated about her, she was saying, like, kind of towards the end of the interview, how for her, talking to like her kids, or like her patients even about sociopathy, she would bring up characters like Wednesday Addams, right? Like, watch this show, like, what do you think? And obviously you can't be like, oh, I'm just like this character, I must be the same as this character, right? But it gives people language, and it gives people, it's almost like, remember in the charity event we were talking about like viewing yourself in a third person, sometimes it's so hard to recognize your own thought patterns and your own behaviors. But when you see it in like a character in a video game or a manga, it's so much easier to understand your actions and and put it into words, you know? And she was saying like she expresses a lot of these traits, these characteristics, and kind of gives people a starting point to talk about. And I think that's really cool. I think being able to like, because obviously, you know, you can't just be like, it's just a nice starting point, right? It's a good way to sort of start talking about it, because you can't just be like, oh, I have diagnosed myself as this because this character is like me. You know what I mean? But like I mentioned, it's a good place to sort of, it's a good way to start the conversation. Vehicle for people to sort of talk about their experiences. So I don't know, I kind of want to do a series like that where, but again, that would take a lot of research. Well, I don't know, we'll see. I do want to study psychology. So we'll see. But I don't know, I thought it was really nice. I'm gonna link it actually. I really think you should watch it. It's a very eye-opening, because I think a lot of people think like, and it's because like people use the word sociopath outside of its clinical definition, and so it has almost like its own sort of quote-unquote cultural definition, right? And people kind of just throw it around. But because of that, like how people talk about people who experience sociopathy in movies or in games. Sorry, I'm looking it up. We kind of assume that people who are sociopaths are monsters, you know what I mean? And when it's just that they experience or don't experience or have difficulty learning certain social feelings, question mark? Again, I would recommend watching this. She is so, like, obviously she has a doctorate in clinical psychology, but the way, like, please watch it. It's very good. Yeah, it's called How Sociopaths Actually Work. Because I'm honestly gonna rewatch it again. It's wow. It's fantastic. I'll put it in both chats. 1 second. 1 second. Because it's like, you have characters like Wednesday Addams, who, yes, they are, sorry, thank you for the water check, who exhibit characteristics of a sociopath. Oh my gosh, thank you, Shiny! Wow, you found it? You were just waiting for me to say the title, right? Yes! Please watch it. But yeah, because she was saying like, but she's still very loyal to her friends. She learns she learns pro-social behaviors. Like it's, I don't know. It's really eye-opening. I highly recommend you watch it. Okay, there we go. And thank you for the link, Link Man. No more shiny hunter, Zach. Link Man. Okay, anyway, sorry for the big tangent.
So, can you just leave her be?
I was gonna keep tangenting. I'm gonna let this finish.
I'm gonna head back then.
Because, okay, I'm gonna keep tangenting. It's, maybe that's an ADHD thing. I think it is. I can't keep it bottled up. I have to talk about it. Because I was a little hesitant to create a series where it's like, because again, I don't have any, well, maybe one day I would like to study psychology at a more serious level. Woohoo, school arc, read a school arc. But I think there is a lot of value in like using media to understand experiences or put words to your experiences, right? And it's like, obviously, there's an extreme to that, right? But I think there's value in doing that to a degree. And I want to, be able to like show people the skill of like viewing yourself into the third person, right? You know what I mean? Like, because we talked about that during the charity event, how like I think it was Aura who was like, viewing yourself in the third person really helps you like view your actions, your behaviors, your thoughts, whatever, in a more unbiased view, right? Instead of being so harsh on yourself, because you know you are your own worst critic. But I feel like by like viewing like game characters or anime characters or what have you, sort of exhibiting the same behaviors or thought patterns and things like that, you're kind of able to think without that sort of hypercritical lens, right? Because I feel like we often have a lot more grace towards like game characters, you know what I mean? And like anime characters, like we can be so harsh on ourselves, but I think it'd be interesting, you know? Because it's like, I know people are like, oh, well, insert character doesn't have ADHD, but it's like, me as someone who has ADHD, I can see, I can really relate to this character who exhibits a lot of my tendencies and who also struggles with what I struggle. You know what I mean? And sure, maybe they're not canonically, diagnosed as ADHD, but it's like, oh, hey, I also notice that I do that too. And like, I can be more aware of something like that specific behavior. Or like, oh, I see that's something they struggle with, and this is how they like handle it, or something like that. And like, oh, okay, maybe I'll consider that, or something. You know what I mean? It just gives you more awareness for your own sort of behaviors. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, so many tangents today.
Head home soon too.
Sorry if it seems like I've been talking about it a lot. I'm still in the process of like
personal affairs.
I'm still in the process of like early days of I'm just very excited to have to have my diagnosis and being on this journey. But I feel like that's to be expected on this channel, right? I feel like I tend to talk about mental health stuff a lot. Okay. Sorry. Actually locking in now.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to MEDJED.
It's possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
Ah! Sorry.
What?
I really do get scared easily, sorry.
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Morgana?
Where's Morgana?
Oh god. Hello?
I haven't seen him for some time.
Where did he go?
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Oh god. He
Somewhere
got
around
stolen.
there. He'll be fine though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
I'll walk over.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
I didn't even notice.
Right.
Oh, I feel so bad.
Urgent assembly.
I also never noticed.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since MEDJED called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
Sorry, Ryuji.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
Oh man.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
Yeah.
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to MEDJED.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check.
The
The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
Wouldn't our awareness be like 100% though? Because she knows that we're in. Oh wow. Maybe Morgana overheard all of that.
Where'd Morgana go?
Oh jeez. Oh my gosh. Hello? Why is my controller not... What? Oh, there we go. Oh! Wait, why is my assist not turning on? Why oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll go to sleep. Okay. You... Okay. I don't want to, like, waste my... I'll make more lockpicks. Oh, I can't because... Oh, I can't do anything without Morgana. That's kind of sweet, actually.
I should get to bed.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh,
Were you
Morgana,
just going to
finally!
go to sleep without even wondering where I was?
I was
Take it
wondering.
The chief told
I
you
was
about
concerned.
Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now.
Oh, I hope Morgana's not mad. You forgot about me. I'm sorry.
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
I knew it.
What was she like?
She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys.
Maybe we could be friends after.
At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take MEDJED down directly,
we gotta,
she
like,
might have some kind of lead on
write things on paper. It's like Makima is listening.
Just who is she?
Just a hacker. Just a girl.
We'll need to rely on
Just girly
Futaba
things.
to get closer to MEDJED. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here?
Okay.
It's way too hot outside.
Yeah.
Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
We'll probably save the castle. Not the castle. We'll probably save the palace for next time. Ah! Okay, let's watch this first. I think leaving it off on this would be great because the next time we can go into the palace. It'll give me time to prepare too.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces?
Oh god.
Hold on. While MEDJED was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Are you surprised?
That should be obvious. I mean, MEDJED was... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
I'm not lying to you.
Is that okay? Oh god.
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to
That
your
wasn't a
story.
jab, though!
It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with MEDJED since their identity is unknown.
just being
If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing
Oh
to
god,
believe
what's considered coherent?
It seems Sayanijima is starting to seriously listen to what I have to say.
Confidant rank up. Hey! Nice.
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter.
Who?
What a coincidence.
Wakaba Ishiki?
No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste.
The other...
Continue with your story.
Okay. So, it's like this. Jump back to flashback. Wow. Ooh, the red days. Oh my gosh. Palace.
Seriously? They're seriously holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting. I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like, don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation, spend your summer break quietly. I can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. MEDJED's statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves, they said. It could just be a joke. There's talk that this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. I wonder if they're gonna target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. It's what I'm looking forward to most this summer. It'll be the perfect escape from exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones MEDJED is after.
This is bigger than I thought. We can't leave this be.
You're right.
Yep. Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to.
Morning!
Oh, hey, Rita! Morning! Huh? Is there something over there? Come on, let's go! We're gonna be late. Oh gosh, I wonder what they're gonna say in the assembly. An assembly during summer vacation? Are they crazy? Are they cuckoo crazy? Our school's done for. I don't care what that principal has to say. They're so stupid. I wish I could change their hearts. Uh-oh, we have potential Phantom Thieves? Why not a post? Our request might be taken. I don't think they could ever hire Phantom Thieves that aren't, like, already friends. You know what I mean? Like, it's so... Big Bang Burger! Oh, that reminds me, I need to go to Big Bang Burger so I can up my guts.
Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing
Did you have an
laundry,
assembly?
so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
Aww! You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Let's go shopping!
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
Okay, LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the
Well, we
cafe?
didn't even get the assembly. Okay.
I have no idea.
I thought we were gonna at least see
Just
it.
like Boss said, she's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to MEDJED. Going by
This is
what
crazy
she's told
to
us,
do. This is like a
we may
crazy
even
summer
be able to
vacation.
identify who they are.
And you can't even like
Trust in her skills
talk
for now,
about it.
then.
You just have to be like, oh yeah, we had a chill
Anyway,
summer.
we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires.
Gotcha,
That's
gotcha.
all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people
Yeah.
can have evil.
Yeah.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
I feel like it harkens back to that conversation I was having, that point that the lady in the video that I shared was making, and that like we all have the capability to have really strong negative emotions, but it's just a matter of like how we act on those. You know what I mean? Because I feel like her having these emotions doesn't make her a bad person, you know? I don't know.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
Oh, there you go.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with MEDJED.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Distorted cognition implies a definitive truth. I don't know if I like that. I mean, who defines that truth? That's fair. That's fair. Who gets to say that they're always right? I honestly don't know what they mean by distorted cognition. To me, I'm kind of just like, oh, that's like JRPG word salad. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I'll think about it. The first question is whether she acknowledges she has such negative emotions. I feel like, and this is just from my observation, she feels she doesn't like how these big emotions are like hurting her. She doesn't like the pain. And I think she thinks she could just get rid of it, right? Because I feel like as much as they hurt and you want to get rid of the pain, right? And how it'll hurt sort of digging into it and thinking about it, right? Like digging into why do I feel that way? You know, what are the sort of what are the thought patterns? What is the self-talk that's making me feel so much pain? Like that in and of itself is a very painful process, right? Because you have to dig your grief back up. You have to think about like traumatic things. But that's how you heal, right? That's how you overcome your grief. And I feel like she doesn't want to go through that. She just wants to be rid of the pain, is my observation. So I think she recognizes she feels pain, but I think she just wants to get rid of it. And she thinks that
Hold on a second.
This is the way to
Our
go about
investigation
it.
of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
That's true. Because now she's aware. I think it's going to be like 100%.
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like. or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Cognitive distortions clinically refers to thought process that make one view reality inaccurately. Interesting. Because that also, because the way that they've talked about like palaces and such, that also applies to all of the other sort of bosses, I guess. So, it's interesting. I'll have to think about that. I will look into that. There's definitely a line though, for sure, for sure. Yeah, there is absolutely such thing as too much pain that serves no purpose. Absolutely, there's definitely a way to go about healing that is reasonable. I think a lot of people who want to try to... This is actually... Wow! Okay, more tangent. This is actually a great conversation because there is a game... I haven't played it personally. I just watched a video essay about it. So if you want to play it yourself, you don't want to be spoiled, it's called a bag of milk instead of a bag of milk instead of a bag of milk or something like that. It's a horror game. And it depicts... and I hope I remember this correctly. It depicts a young woman who experiences extremely strong social anxiety. And she's trying to go out to buy milk. And you as the player sort of act as her like inner dialogue or her thoughts, something like that. And throughout the experience of going to buy a bag of milk, you can like sabotage her. And so I guess in that case, that would be considered like self-sabotage, right? Because you are her inner dialogue. Or you can push her to, think more positively about things or think about things in a certain way. But they have an aspect of it where if you push her too far in trying to, hey, just try talking to that person. It's okay, just try it. And if you keep doing that, she will just be like, no, and just retreat back because it's too much for her. And that's very much a real thing. And everyone has to go through healing on their own journey. And I think a lot of times people think healing looks a certain way or lasts a certain amount of time. But there is absolutely such a thing as too much pain for no reason or like rushing the healing process. So, yeah. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Sorry, it was someone on the Twitch side was mentioning. Yeah, very, very chill, cozy times over here on this channel for sure. So, if you want more yapping from me, be sure to subscribe. Oh gosh, absolutely. That's a great quote. I might, grab that from you. Everyone has to fight, but it ought to be a fair fight, for sure. For sure. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. I also wish there were more kinds of games like that because it's like, not only is it validating for people who also experience that, but it's also incredibly eye-opening for people who don't. And like, for me personally, watching the video essay, it's like not only could I have more empathy for someone who experiences social anxiety to that degree, but I can also be like, oh, okay, let me check myself. It's like, oh, I should be careful not to like push someone too far in trying to like get out of their shell. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think it's very helpful to portray. Obviously, there's ways to portray things in media that can be harmful, right? Over-sensationalized, But I feel like, you can't express every lived experience of a certain like condition or what have you. Everyone's is different, right? I think it's like, as long as it's made like in good faith, I feel, like I feel like it's obvious when things are like super sensationalized, and at least for me, I don't know, maybe for like in general, it's not. Because I feel like I have a not hyper-awareness. I feel like I do have some sort of awareness about how media portrays mental health, just because that's something I've looked into. So maybe like someone who doesn't like think about that often doesn't think about if a portrayal is, you know, accurate or not harmful. I don't know. Anyway, back to the game. Sorry for all the tangents. Sorry, not sorry. Absolutely. I said I was gonna be done with tangents. Absolutely. That's what representation means. I completely agree. It's like, it's not asking to make everything about you. It's just asking for seeing more of your experiences or more of people who look like you in media. And in media as like different kinds of people. You know what I mean? Like not just a villain or not just a hero. You know what I mean? Media shapes so much of our perception of reality. And I feel like you grow up only seeing things a certain way, and it kind of like teaches you certain expectations of reality. You know what I mean? So like, let's say you grow up and you always see yourself as the villain. Like you're always someone who looks like you or someone who has experiences as you is always the villain, right? When in reality that's not the case, right? Everyone, you know, there's all sorts of people, you know, good, bad, well, however you might look like, right? But that can do so much to like how you come to perceive the world, you know? Like if you never see people like you in positions of power, like that might like, or you know, in a high-paying job or something, I don't know, pulling stuff out of my pocket here, then it's like, that might not even be a thought that ever occurs to you, that you can do that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just something to think about. Oh, absolutely, Marcurian. About your comment about DID. I think there was a whole like, I don't want to say era, but like, oh, like things like the movie, was it Split, did to like the DID community, because that was largely the only perception of people who live with DID in the media was. And so that's all anyone ever really like thought to think about that. And it caused so much scare. I don't know. So yeah, media is absolutely like something that can shape our realities and how we perceive the world. Yeah. Okay, all right. No more tangents for now. All right. Notice how I said for now?
Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Good talks, guys.
Well,
really
let's
good
get
talks.
cracking on those keywords, huh?
I'm thinking now.
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Okay.
Memories, huh?
Okay, I was like, this seems like a natural break. No, I'll
be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
My thoughts later. I will keep going. Okay.
I hope so.
That has to be the case.
Yeah, no tangents until the next one, exactly.
Definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories...
I'll wait for this to finish.
I bet we can get mine back too.
Agreed.
In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
Who knows?
You sure live up to my expectations.
Yeah.
I can sense a firm resolve from Morgana.
Yeah. Should we go into the palace? Or should we wait until next time? Like, what do you think is a good stopping point? Well, we'll see. We'll see. We can get
they went on without us.
Oh.
Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Up to you. Okay, we'll see when the next sort of save moment is.
Now the last keyword.
Oh, well, I guess we'll save
She's
when
a
we get to the
shut-in,
palace.
So we
'Cause
just
I think
gotta
they're
figure
trying to
out
go in
what
now.
she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps
Ooh.
a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Do I have 6 hours? No, I don't.
Oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
Oh, jeez.
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can. Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
Oh,
What do you mean?
she did
We're
like
sneaking
open
in.
the door
You have to be joking.
to like
Won't the
see
door
what
be
was
locked
going
for
on.
sure this time?
Maybe she
I'll
is
take care of that.
intrigued by
Oh,
us.
And I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
Goodness, wasn't it that door that
What
she
if
went
we run
in?
into Boss though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid.
We
his
need a
questions.
distraction team.
He's at work now, so I think we should
Okay,
be fine.
never mind. Don't need a distraction team.
Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
You wonder how long it would take to just
This is our
force
only
through the
choice,
entire
right?
dictionary
I
reel.
suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Very well. Let's do this.
Okay. Oh,
This is Futaba's room.
Futaba-chan, you're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry
Aw.
for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
It's okay.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba?
Oh, I wonder if she'll. Oh,
Is it
she
Alibaba?
is. She is. Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
Ah.
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not
She's not
responding
responding to that.
Does she not like us saying her name?
Maybe.
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just
okay.
answer some questions for us. Chat
Okay.
messages are fine.
I wonder how they're gonna go about helping Futaba. Futaba says, okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out
Yeah,
of her.
baby steps first, of course. What do you want to hear?
How was living in this house?
It's painful.
Why?
I don't know.
Looks like you should ask something different.
Okay. It's painful.
Do you hate it?
I don't.
Looks like you
Okay.
Why not go out?
I can't leave this place. I'm gonna die here.
What?
Oh God.
Die?
Maybe like. Oh, is this going to continue?
Why do you think that?
Why? This place is my tomb. Tomb. That's a that. There you go. Try it.
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Yeah, try it. Ah!
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
Oh.
We got it.
Was that
Yes.
enough?
It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go.
Let's go.
And click.
Clicky. Clicky.
You idiot!
Oh, because she's gonna get roped into it. Oh, but hey, maybe she's gonna be a team member in her own palace, though. I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued to see how this is gonna work out. Oh, do you know what that reminds me of?
It's a desert.
That one scene of
Yeah, we see
XC1 where Ryan was like, "What does this button do?"
What the? Our
Oh my
clothes are
gosh.
still the same?
Envy, thank you so much for the super chat. This new Tomb Raider game is gonna be sick. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine?
Futaba herself
She's
is
a
asking
gamer
us to
or
steal
a
her
hacker.
heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change.
Oh,
That's how it works.
Interesting.
But more importantly, I told you to be cautious.
But she
Why'd
knows
you
we're
activate
here.
it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert?
Oh,
Where's the
God.
tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
Yeah, maybe
She
that's
must
how.
really wanna keep
yeah,
people away from her.
I was about to say maybe that's how she perceives herself in comparison with other people. Like she views this huge distance between her and just people on the outside.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Oh.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
We're gonna have to look around.
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
Ooh.
Tomb in the desert.
Shiny hunter's
I
hat.
see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Oh God, it's
Are
gonna
we
be
gonna
far.
walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
Huh? We're shiny hunting. We're going to that. Wow!
I'll make sure to put the AC on full
Yes,
blast.
please. AC.
You're so considerate.
Who? I just know Link Man.
Right.
That's funny.
All right, let's roll.
That's a rock and roll. Cutscene! Oh, cute. Wow. Oh gosh, it must be so hot. Good time to take a nap. Who's driving the car? Just kidding. It's Monida.
Yes, I know.
Jeez.
He's opening the windows to the hot desert air.
Road trip, road trip. Goodness.
Hey, On, can I have a drink?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Have mineral water.
I hope they have provisions.
Already.
Isn't the AC all the way up? Is it still really that hot?
How are the guys?
Goodness. They're knocked out in the back, that's for sure. I guess Ryuji's not. Ryuji, please. Please be respectful. That's what you get. Morons. Bonk.
Is that it?
Wah. Oh, wow. Oh, because wasn't her, like, whole thing with MEDJED, like, oh, wait, hold on. Wow. Oh. Ooh.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
For real.
That was the best I could do,
No!
so quit your yapping.
We need to get the AC checked out.
For real? You are so half-assed.
Oh.
What was that? You wanna fight,
You wanna
punk?
fight? Oh, jeez.
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
Oh, real.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of
Hey,
stairs.
a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Oh my gosh.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
yeah.
pharaoh's tomb.
It makes sense.
That's how
makes
it's
sense.
mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the
Yeah,
dead.
because they would bury like their treasures with
Reviving
them,
the dead.
their bodies, because wasn't it that they
beautiful
believed in
nonetheless.
reincarnation?
It's perfectly
So they would
conformed to the golden
want
ratio.
to carry their treasures into the
Hey,
next life.
guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt.
For real.
Oh, man.
Ugh, so freaking hot. Come on, let's get inside.
Just
Okay.
like
And we'll save this for next time. I feel like we got a good amount of stuff done today, don't you think? I feel like next time this is a good place to like a cliffhanger, you know? Next time we'll dive into the palace for sure. Thank you for the stream. You're welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah. Yeah, next stream is Xenoblade Chronicles X. We won't be doing the epilogue just yet. We won't be continuing the epilogue just yet because I need to emotionally prepare myself for the epilogue. So we're probably just gonna do side quests and such. I know I wanted to finish the quest lines for the next active member we haven't unlocked yet. And then I also wanted to do Yelv's affinity missions. And then I think there's a couple of other... I think we also needed to do some quest lines to do Murderous's affinity missions. But yeah, note the later start time. The streams this week are later by an hour just because Idle Side Job's pretty busy this week. I appreciate your understanding. Thank you all for tangenting with me. I feel like I love having these conversations with you guys. And as always, I'm not a mental health professional. I just a girl who has lots of things that she thinks about. So if it's a topic that you yourself are interested in, I highly recommend you look into, you know, researching these ideas yourself. Because I certainly don't know. I certainly don't know very much. So, you know, I shared my, you know, videos that I watch, and I'm sure I'll get around to making a video essay. But yeah, you know, be sure to, you know, look into it if you're curious. I'm so curious. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll see you all on Thursday. I do have a singing short coming out tomorrow, and my charity stream reward video, the first one, is coming out this weekend as well, so keep an eye for it. There's not gonna be a premiere. I have it on members first, so it's just gonna be public whenever it becomes public. It's a meditation video, like 2 or 3 minutes. A guided meditation, if you will. So, yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye! Okay, so we'll be raiding into, on the YouTube side, we'll be raiding into Rebecca MC. She's currently playing Claire Obscure, Expedition 33. Just to continue that JRPG vibe for today. I think she's in Act 2. So, yeah. I actually found her through Xenoblade. She's played Xenoblade 3 before. I don't know about the other ones. So, yeah, I haven't raided her in a while, so I think it'd be fun. And then on the Twitch side, we're going to raid into someone playing Persona 5 Royal for the first time as well. No spoilers. It says in their title. They're in April still, so they just got started, more or less, right? Okay, I'll see ya. Bye. Have fun.